What's up, everybody? I am back wrapping up the Street Fighter Red Tape videos. Uh, after this, at some point within the next week or two, I will check out the P. Holmes Batman firing the Justice League. So look forward to that. But we'll get right into it to wrap this up. Because speaking of Batman, I want to get started on the Arkham City cutscenes, because that has been lingering a little bit.
So, Vega?
Vega.
Vega?
Vega.
Vega? I'm looking over your Form 2A here, a request for additional apparatus or equipment.
Oh, and I'm thinking about trying to get back into Street Fighter 6, but I'm going to try to figure out just one easy character and stick with that, because I don't like characters that have like these difficulty levels of using them. If you can use them, great. If not, whatever. But it's just like, I can't use freaking Akuma like I did in Street Fighter 4 because his difficulty level is like darn near expert. And it's like, okay, I can't use my favorite freaking Street Fighter character. That sucks. Whatever.
Within the Street Fighter 2 tournament, also heretofore known as SF2, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Turbo et al. If I'm understanding you correctly, you would like to fight with a weapon?
I want to use my...
Sorry. Can you take that mask off, please?
I'm sorry. I want to use my claw.
Jesus, you! You want to fight with this claw?
See?
Okay, that looks very dangerous.
It is. All my foes will fall beneath its mighty sharpness.
Yeah, I do believe that if you go into a street fighting tournament with an unarmed person, they would fall pretty quickly if you stab them with 3 blades at the same time.
See, yes, it is very powerful, my claw.
Okay, stop with the gesturing. It's very deadly.
I have full control over my claw.
See that?
I'm sorry, that is so mortifying.
Do you understand? That could have been E. Honda's love handle. This is a hand-to-hand tournament, not a hand-to-claw tournament. We have brawlers, kung fu fighters. You want to fight with the equivalent of 3 butcher knives strapped to your fist. I mean, the liability insurance alone on that is astronomical.
Are you saying I cannot have my claw?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying, is I'm denying your form to use a claw.
But I need my claw. It is an integral part of my matador fighting style.
Oh, it's your fighting style.
See?
And it says here you also want to fight with that mask you have.
Yes, I need my mask.
And why? Why do you need it?
Because I must protect my beautiful face.
Okay, why not just wear a full suit of knight's armor? Or just ride into the arena in a tank?
A tank would be actually very useful.
Oh my god.
I would be the guy with the tank fighting style. I leap, I jump, I punch. Tank.
What?
Okay, so no to the tank. But may I still use my claws?
Okay, listen to what you're asking right now. You want to go into an arena with Chun-Li, an unarmed woman, and stab her. You want to roll, stab. She drops dead. That's a liability nightmare. It's a PR catastrophe. It's a no.
But stabbing is how I fight. I stab with my claw. I protect my face with my mask. These are the things that make Vega Vega. Also, I am very sexually open.
Okay, no, Vega.
You're lost, my friend.
Listen, if you want to gash and straight up maul people with blades, maybe this isn't the tournament for you. Maybe I could suggest Mortal Kombat. Same floor, 2 doors down, talk to Vern. You can kill people tomorrow.
Maybe I will talk to this Vern.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, good luck fighting Sub-Zero. If he wins, you're going to be standing there for a minute, then he's going to rip your beautiful head off with your spinal cord dangling down. So good luck. Good luck with that. I like your big braid, by the way. Does your father keep you locked inside of a tower? Are you waiting for the right man on a steed? Can you hear this? Are you waiting for the right man on a steed, you cheater?
Vega's a wild boy. All right, Ken Master. I don't think Capcom will ever live down of giving Ken banana hair in Street Fighter V. That was like a dumb decision. At least most of the designs in Street Fighter V were just awful.
Ken, you're actually one of the few people we had in the first tournament, so welcome back.
Attack me if you dare, I will crush you!
It's great to see you again.
Good seeing you too again, Dale.
I don't know if anyone told you, but we are actually trying to do things a little bit different this year. Each fighter actually costs my side of things about $52,000. That's quite a bit of overhead. So, suffice it to say, we are looking for a very diverse group of fighters to justify that cost.
All right.
So, to be frank, you are exactly like Ryu, and you are unnecessary.
What?
You're exactly like Ryu, and you're completely unnecessary.
No, but what? I don't get what
Okay, hold on.
unnecessary.
How are you different from Ryu? What are your moves?
Okay, fireball, dragon uppercut,
Yeah.
and the hurricane kick.
Yeah, Ryu does it, Ryu does it, and Ryu does it. We got it. People come to see a hurricane kick. We got a guy that does a hurricane kick.
I think people would want to see 2 hurricane kicks.
I am so sorry, Ken. I'm going to have to deny your application.
Wait, no, okay, look. I have red clothes.
You wear a red gi.
I wear a red gi.
That's the top of the list of what makes you different from Ryu is that you're red.
Yeah, and when I kick someone, it'll look red.
When you kick someone, it'll look red.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's a no.
No, wait. I'm different than Ryu. I'm blonde.
You're blonde and redundant.
Come on, man. Ryu wears a headband.
And you,
I don't wear a headband.
while you're out there doing
the exact same moves. Yes. No. God, you tricky man.
To be frank, Ken, there's no way I'm filling out another pile of paperwork just to let in a blonde, headbandless, red Ryu. It's a no.
Wait. What if I wear blue?
Cool. I'm glad you get it. Your application is denied. But, you know, to be honest, this is quite a relief for me. As a fan of the tournament, if I see another fight where it's Ryu and Ken just throwing fireballs at each other endlessly and they're poofing and which one's going to get them first and everybody's bored for 99 seconds, I'm going to shit. I will shit. You look like Meg Ryan.
You know, that was like the biggest kind of inside joke amongst Street Fighter fans. The fact that, you know, because the Shoto characters, you won't really say, yes, technically, yeah, like there's a lot of Ryu types in Street Fighter, but that's mostly because they are trained in the same style. So of course they're relatively gonna be the same moves with subtle differences. Like, okay, you can't, even though yes, Akuma definitely used the same stuff as Ryu. Sakura technically used the same moves as Ryu. Even Dan Hibiki used technically the same moves as Ryu. But each one of those people use them in their own unique flair to it. Because Dan's is a little weaker compared to Ryu. Like, look at Street Fighter 4. It's a good comparison. In Street Fighter 4, Dan's ultra move is pretty much Ryu's normal fireball, because it take a lot more effort in Dan to actually do it. But something like Akuma is more brutal and savage and just in an advanced way. And Ken, his stuff, adds flame to it in a lot of ways. Sakura is a little more fluid because she's a little more like a slender girl. But it's just, it's a joke. They're show characters, but to keep them from being redundant, they gotta do something unique with those similar moves. And I can't wait for that Street Fighter movie, Blanka.
Blanka?
Mm-hmm.
Just Blanka?
Just Blanka.
Guess I'll leave the last name Blanka. Little Blanka humor. So, Blanka, the good news is I did, with some doing, get you approved to fight in the second Street Fighter tournament. Yeah, congratulations.
Great.
Unfortunately, I did have to add a couple new clauses regarding travel on the grounds that you are a terrifying monster. So, once we get there...
What was that?
You can't fly in airplanes because you are a terrifying monster.
Oh, I'm not a monster. See, I am human.
Mm-hmm.
I was just raised in the jungle, and then when I was a child, I was exposed to some electric eels.
So werewolf was born human, too. Mm-hmm. Then vampires were born human. Frankenstein was a bunch of humans. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically what you're just saying is only making me believe that you are indeed a monster.
Not a monster.
Mm-hmm. Listen, you are a monster, and as such, all contestants with talent appendage, that means your terrifying claw hands, while in transit must relegate to a freight status cubed, walled, or linked enclosure.
What's that?
You're going to have to fly in a crate underneath the plane.
I'm not flying in a crate underneath the plane.
You're going to have to fly in a crate underneath the plane.
See, Vega told me that all of his flights were business class.
Yeah, it's not me, it's the TSA. I mean, they're very uncomfortable with people not taking their shoes off. I mean, imagine if we sent you in with the shackles that don't come off. That's going to go beep, 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 beep.
You can search the shackles, sir.
That doesn't make me any more comfortable putting you in a middle seat on a 7-hour flight to Russia to fight Zangief. I mean, between a nun and a baby, there's no way you're not going to eat that baby. I mean, look at me and tell me you're not going to eat that small baby.
I'm not going to eat the small baby.
Keep eye contact while you do it.
I'm not going to eat the small baby.
You still looked away. That makes me think you're definitely going to eat the small baby. Do you have a piece of baby stuck in your throat?
No, I am insulted. I am insulted by your inference.
If you'd like to talk to our HR department, I can gather them into a small posse, burn some torches, and come to where you live.
This is bullshit.
Monster.
I walk upright. I speak English.
Learn the language. Gets you close to the children so you can scoop them up and eat them.
Okay, I don't eat children, and I'd appreciate you not inferring it.
You more of like a, who killed all our goats? And then we pan over and you're just covered in blood.
I don't even eat meat. I'm mostly vegetarian.
Monster.
Human.
Monster.
I am not a monster.
You are a monster.
I'm a human.
You look like the bastard child of Carrot Top and the Hulk.
I don't have to listen to this.
You look like Bob Marley merged with a bar of Irish Spring soap.
That is slanderous, sir.
What's your favorite energy drink? It's not Red Bull, is it? Does it look like you scratched the front?
All right, you know what? Enough of this. Enough. I am a human. I am not a monster. I am here to fight in a tournament. How do I make that happen?
Easy. You just have to fill out Form 7B, sign here, here, and here, permission to treat you as cargo.
Fine. I will concede to your foolish demands.
And over here, you'll see 3 choices for your in-flight meal.
Dry food, wet food, or dry food mixed with wet food?
I'll just go ahead and check mixed. Every good boy likes the mix.
I don't have to listen to this anymore, sir. Good day.
Blanka, you didn't fill in your address. Should I put underneath my daughter's bed? Or are you still living in a black lagoon? Monster!
Does that look like you scratched the front? Blanka's origin story is wacky. It's still more... It's still smarter compared to the original Street Fighter live action film, but that is funny. Frankenstein was a bunch of humans. So. All right, last one, Bison.
Mr. Bison, sir, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me.
Yes, Dale. How's the tournament looking this year?
I've been crunching the numbers, and I'm, it's okay, but I'm a little bit concerned with our travel budget. You see, your idea was to have all the fighters fight in their country of origin.
Yes, The primary fighter will host the challenger in his native land.
Yeah, it's a fun idea. Just frankly, sir, it's not making much sense just from my end of the table to say fly Ryu from Japan all the way to California to fight Ken, just the very next day to fly all the way back to China to fight Chun-Li. We're buying like 8 plane tickets for each fighter.
Business class.
I am aware that you said business class. Hear me out. What if, and it's a big what if, we had the entire tournament in one central location that the fighters all take one flight to, like, say, Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Atlanta.
We need a diverse range of fighting locations.
I know, I thought about that. Don't knock Atlanta. You could have a peach tree grove. You could have a back alley. They have a beautiful Hooters.
Never!
Sir, please, listen to reason.
We must fight in Soviet factories, aircraft carriers, temples full of elephants.
See right there? I'm glad you brought that up. Temples full of elephants that casually spectate the match and then celebrate at the end. I mean, that's 3 months of food, lodging, a very pricey trainer.
We need the elephants.
Okay. No Atlanta, keep the elephants, I understand. Next time PETA calls, I'll just tell them you have scary flame hand and I'm sure they'll back off. Even though it makes absolutely no sense.
What?
One other thing, sir, that I'd like to respectfully challenge is it says every third match you'd like the contestants to destroy a car.
It's a test of strength.
Yeah, and it is cool. Does it have to be, for budgetary reasons, a fully loaded Mercedes S-Class?
Yes, we must have all the additional options. GPS navigation, walnut trim steering wheel, DVD players for the kids.
Oh, okay. If you want to destroy a car, why not destroy a used Volvo?
The car event stays.
Thank you for hearing me. Sir, respectfully, why are you even throwing this tournament?
To take over the world.
Yeah, because that makes sense. For 1/3 the cost of this enormous tournament, you could buy a James Bond-style death ray, point it at Washington, D.C., and in an afternoon the world would be yours.
The fighters, they do all the flips. And they shoot the fireballs. It's so cool.
Excuse me?
It's so cool. Have you ever seen it when 2 fireballs hit each other?
I have, yes, I have.
Hadouken!
Sir, I have an Excel spreadsheet.
And sometimes there's a red fireball. It's the coolest.
I didn't think you'd get the spreadsheet.
And then sometimes there's a double KO, which is awesome. And then everyone claps, and then I take over the world.
If you don't have this tournament in a central location, I propose Atlanta, in 6 weeks you will be broke. Our profits do not justify our losses.
I see. Fine. We'll have it in Atlanta.
Oh, come on. Atlanta's not that bad. Chin up. I mean, they have a lot of street fighting there. People probably won't even notice it's going on.
Am I really that broke?
Yeah. Your divorce f***ed you.
Oh god, I love it when they just throw in like jazz about like certain things that they do. It's just the origin story or their powers. It's just, you think about it hard enough, it makes no freaking logical sense. But it's just, sometimes they don't need to. It's just part of the fun of it. It's video game logic. You gotta have some level of physics and science and stuff like that. But it's inflated science and mysticism and stuff. But yeah, that was fun, man. I love this. But anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit. Leave a comment below. Let me know what Street Fighter character is your favorite. Are you still playing Street Fighter 6? Because I gotta get back into that because I kind of fell off. But I will see you guys later. Take care.